Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Money Grabs, where we give you information that's solid. And before I go further, if you're new to this channel, try to subscribe, press the button so that you can be notified anytime I do and I release new videos, so that I'll be among the first to get it. Yes, yesterday I posted a video talking about the return of IMF. It was what was told, as in what we are told. The IMF they arrived in the country, and the work will go smoothly. So suddenly again this morning, today, we started hearing again that IMF is not back. Even someone sent a message to me that Madam Ngozi Israel said they are not yet back. So, and I said, why are these people creating confusion all around? It's people like them, people at the top, people that know what is going on inside, and some of my sources. So we don't know the way they pass information around. Sometimes maybe they just create some confusion just to buy time. So we don't really understand, because like before the voice note too, Osim already said they are not coming on their usual day, that they will return on Saturday. And on Saturday, when we started having information that they have arrived into the country, we believe that, okay, yes, Osim is solid. And you know that since now we'll be expecting Osim to come and give us explanation that what happened, because he said they'll be back on Saturday and they are not back. Now we are on Monday now. So Madam Israel said something like they will be arriving soon. I didn't think she mentioned any date in her own. But I'm just finished listening to her own voice note, and I realized that she's saying that they will be back on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And she boastfully said information is always solid. Actually, she might be right, she might be wrong, but I can't put my confidence in all voice note that we hear these days, because some of them, they will give you one story or the other, and when you get to the time, they don't come out to defend it. So far, everything she has said, we are yet to confirm, because she talked about money, she talked about disbursement, she gave us date twice, and it did not happen. So when she said our information is solid, she might be right, but we cannot bank on it at the moment, because we need to see results. Yes, also my sources, they said IMF is back. We don't know, maybe they are right now because other people are saying they are not back, but who is going to confirm genuinely that they are in town, that they are in the country, that they have come back? So that is it. So because I said they are back yesterday does not mean that I'm lying. And because she's telling us now that they'll be back on Tuesday, we can't say she's lying. It depends on who are we going to believe based on facts and evidences. Look at Osim too. He said they'll be back on Saturday, and they are not here too. So these people give us information. We come out to share it. Later they change their story and they make us to look like liars. And some people will be saying, you are a liar, you're a liar, you are not updated, you are telling us you are deceiving people. It's not about that. It's about sharing the information that we are getting. Actually, is it our fault that we're sharing information when Apostle Kelly is not coming out to say anything? He said he's going to come out when the disbursement is certain. But all this while, assuming nobody is giving us update or anything, how will the ground ecosystem look like? That means you just be like for 3 months, you don't know anything that's happening about the grant process. You are just waiting. How will you feel? That is why we dig into these people. They have colleagues, they have workers, they have people, they have driver. So some of them, in the process of moving them around, in the process of going out for a meeting, they hear little things that is happening, and they give us little progress. And that is why we give you little progress information, that this is what is happening. Not that we just wake up and start creating stories. But the point is, some of these people that are close to death too, they don't get it right sometimes. They will give information, it will change, and they will start talking, trying to avoid, instead of them to come out and apologize. That, oh, sorry, I gave you so day, it didn't work. That's why I'm doing. But they will just stay silent. The next thing you hear them is another talking about another thing entirely. So they are the one creating most of this problem. We cannot continue we cannot continue to wait for Apostle Ken. If somebody have to be giving us information so that we know. Like now, imagine some people are still selling slots for Pioneer Group, government NGO. if they are still selling slot now, then you should know that something is wrong with the process. Because you have to like keep the names, keep the tag, arrange it, keep everything ready and submit. But why are they still selling slot now when they are showing us that they will start payment on 20th? All these things makes it look like it's a lie, or like they are just wasting our time, or they just want to make more money, or is it the people, the scammers, that are the ones selling slot right now? But how will people know not to pay for slot now when no official person is coming out to say we have sealed the deal, we have stopped, we have closed, we have stopped accepting names? Because, for example, if I don't know the people heading the pioneer people or whatever, but assuming, let's just say, is Apostle Kena, he should like be able to come out and say, stop paying for slot that we have closed. We are not accepting new subscribers. So everybody will know. Then if you go ahead to pay, then you know that you are risking you are wasting your own money. But when they stay quiet, they don't say anything, then the scammers will be using the opportunity to be extorting people. And that is why we always say you don't need to wait until everything is said. Sometimes when you come out and say something, it will help and prevent some things, some bad things from happening. So that is it. Like I'm pissed now because I said something yesterday based on the information given to me, only to hear that another person is saying no, it's not like that. And the person that is saying it's not like that, I've been saying things that we are yet to confirm. Nothing has come to reality from all the stories that we are hearing from her too. Only to be boasting that my contact is solid, my contact is solid, but we are not seeing anything. And let me give you a shocker. She's even assuming or like trying to hint us that the disbursement is or might not be possible this month based on the delay of IMF. And normally, for a reason and everything, when we check it, they said 20. IMF will be back on Tuesday, which is 18. So will they be able to do this thing on 20th? And remember, salary week is knocking. So all these informations now, is it looking visible like it's going to happen this month, or we are going to wait till after salary week again? So we need to know. That's why some of these people have to come out and say something. You can say, okay, I'm coming out for a brief press meeting or whatever to give, or send us voice note, give us information, even if it's not a broadcasted so just come on YouTube or on WhatsApp or whatever, give a voice note, put dates so that we know that it's recent, and let people know that this is development, this is what we have done, this is what you have achieved, this is what you are planning for. Finish. If you cannot even tell us about your future plan because you think that some people will scatter it, tell us what you have achieved so far. That is what we want to hear, so that we can stop disturbing ourselves with half information, cooked information, lies, and everything that is coming out. And they are deceiving us, making us look like liars. It's kind of frustrating. So that's the way we are now presently.